Imagine working alone as a military weather observer in the Nevada desert when several tall, pale beings suddenly appear outside your station. In 1965, Airman Charles James Hall said that's exactly what happened to him. Hall was stationed at the Nellis Air Force Base, ranges near Indian Springs, Nevada. His job often left him completely alone, miles from anyone, recording weather conditions across the desert. Then he began seeing figures. Hall described them as unusually tall and thin, with extremely pale skin, large blue eyes, and nearly white hair. He eventually gave them a name, the Tall Whites, and Hall claimed they weren't visitors. They lived there. At first, he was terrified. Hall said the beings could move incredibly fast and carried strange devices he believed could seriously injure a human. But over time, something changed. The Tall Whites apparently became accustomed to the lonely weather observer working in their territory. Hall claimed one female being, whom he called the Teacher, even began communicating with him. Then the story became much stranger. Hall claimed there was a hidden facility near the mountains where unusual craft arrived and departed. But according to him, the United States military wasn't trying to capture these beings. They already knew they were there. Hall described seeing military personnel interacting with the Tall Whites as though this wasn't first contact. It was an arrangement. Decades later, Hall publicly told his story and wrote several books describing what he claimed happened in the Nevada desert. No publicly verified evidence proves the Tall Whites existed or that the military maintained such an arrangement. But Hall insisted these weren't dreams or stories someone had told him. He said he was there. So, what was Charles Hall really seeing in the Nevada desert in 1965?